Hello, welcome back to another episode of Bastions and Basilisks Monster Edition. This time, I don't know how to pronounce it properly. Siabrae? Siabrae? A Siabrae is an abomination, a skeletal druid or wild witch with bones the texture of stone and antlers of rock rising from their rough skulls. They're people who have willingly paid the ultimate price to protect the natural world. It rarely goes well for them. Druids and wild witches protect Galarian's environment from a host of threats: demonic invasions and undead hordes, otherworldly corruptions, and mundane greed and cupidity. Sometimes they're tested beyond what they can bear, faced with forces they're incapable of defeating. Such a druid, seeing everything that they have protected fall to destruction, might try the unthinkable. They might perform the ritual known as Welcome the Blighted Soul. With desperate prayer and a gory blood sacrifice, the druid becomes a Siabrae, taking the corruption of the land into themselves and binding both together, so they might survive and fight monsters in nature's service. A small few are able to use their newfound powers to save their lands, and so the ritual's legend grows. Much more often, the druid becomes a twisted guardian of something past saving, the land they protect, a macabre parody of healthy nature. Mostly, Siabraes are proud and bitter, obsessed with duty, and branding their living brethren as cowards and traitors. Side, unnatural allies. Few creations of nature are able to stomach working with a Siabrae. Their inherent miasma of wrongness is just too powerful. Most Siabraes use undead as minions, particularly undead animals. Occasionally they ally with sentient undead or loathsome fae, but these tend to be alliances of convenience. Also side, the Stonewild sect. Once members of the Green Faith, the Druids of Sarkoris fought as long and hard as anyone else against the invasion of demons that spewed forth from the world wound. When all hope was lost, a faction embraced the ritual of welcome to... When all hope was lost, a faction embraced the ritual to welcome the blighted soul, becoming undead that lurk in the Stonewilds. Over the years since Sarkoris' fall, these Druids developed their own twisted version of the Green Faith, embracing undeath and horror as the ultimate truth of the world. Where most Siabraes are solitary beings, the Stonewild sect is an organized cult still active in the Sarkori Scar. For the moment, they resist Tar-Baphon as an interloper, despite their shared undeath, but they're certainly no friends to the living. Okay. Creating a Siabrae. A Siabrae can be made from any primal spellcaster, as long as they have the ability to perform a ritual of undeath as the primary caster, which can usually be performed only by a spellcaster capable of casting 6-level spells. To create a Siabrae, follow these steps. Increase the spellcaster's level by 1 and change their statistics as follows. Increase spell save DC and spell attack rolls by 2. Siabrae's abilities. A Siabrae gains the earth and undead traits and becomes evil. Siabraes lose all abilities that specifically come from being a living creature of their original kind. A Siabrae gains the following abilities: Dark Vision, Tremor Sense, Imprecise 60 feet, Negative Healing, Rejuvenation, Primal Necromancy. When a Siabrae is destroyed, they can attempt a DC flat check. They automatically succeed if they're standing on blighted or diseased terrain, and automatically fail if they're standing on sacred ground. If the flat check succeeds, the Siabrae's body crumbles to dust and absorbs into the earth. After 1d10 days, the Siabrae's body reforms from a mass of unworked stone large enough to create a new body. This stone is in a random location within 1d10 miles of where the Siabrae was destroyed. The Siabrae emerges from the stone with a peal of thunder, though without any of their gear. Aw, sad face, no gear. Immunities: death effects, disease, paralyzed, poison, unconscious. Resistances: fire 20, physical 15, except bludgeoning, because they are a skeleton. Speed: the Siabrae gains a burrow speed equal to their land speed and the Earth Collide ability. Blight Mastery: any of the Siabrae's spells or effects that would normally be restricted to affecting animals can also affect undead animals. Furthermore, any animal the Siabrae takes the form of or summons appear to be diseased, malnourished, or even dead and rotting. This doesn't affect their statistics. Earth Glide. The Siabrae can burrow through any earthen matter, including rock. When it does so, the Siabrae moves at full burrow speed, leaving no tunnels or signs of its passing. Miasma Aura, Disease Primal, 20 feet. DC equal to the Siabrae's spell DC -4. A creature that enters the aura or begins its turn there becomes sickened 2 on a failure or sickened 4 on a critical failure. An animal, fey, or plant that rolls a failure gets a critical failure instead. Regardless of the results of the saving throw, the creature is temporarily immune to the Siabrae's miasma for 1 minute. Stone Antlers. The Siabrae grows a pair of stony antlers or horns from its head, which gives an antler attack that deals 1d6 plus 2 bludgeoning damage for every 3 levels and inflicts stony shards. If the Siabrae wishes, they can keep these antlers while polymorphed, using the normal statistics of the stone antler attack. Stone Shards. Curse, Earth, Incapacitation, Necromancy, Primal. Tiny shards break off the Siabrae's antlers when they attack, lodging in the target's wound and inflicting a terrible curse. A creature damaged by a Siabrae's stone antlers strike must succeed at a Fortitude save against the Siabrae's spell DC -4, or become clumsy 2 for 1d4 rounds on a failure. If the creature critically fails, or fails while already clumsy 2 or greater, the creature is petrified. That's terrifying. Alright, the Siabrae is a determined and merciless foe, bound by a twisted sense of duty to nature so strong that it drove them to commit unspeakable acts and arise as an undead menace. Siabrae, creature 16, rare, neutral evil, medium, undead. Perception +31, dark vision, tremor sense, imprecise 60 feet. Languages: Aklo, Common, Draconic, Elf, Necro, Sylvan, Undercommon. That is a lot of languages. Skills: Athletics +28, Acrobatics +24, Crafting +26, can craft magic items. Intimidation, Nature +33, Religion +29, Stealth +26, Survival +31. Strength +6, Dexterity +4, Constitution +6, Intelligence +4, Wisdom +9, Charisma +2. Item: Scroll of True Seeing, Staff of Nature's Vengeance. AC 36, Fortitude +28, Reflex +24, Willpower +31. Hit points 218. We already know negative healing and rejuvenation. Immunities: Death effects, disease, paralyzed, poison, unconscious. We already know that. Resistances: miasma. We already went over that. It's 20 feet, DC 37 for this one. Speed 30 feet, or speed 25 feet, burrow 25 feet, earth glide. Melee: stone antlers, 1 action, +28 to hit. Magical damage: 5d6 +12 bludgeoning plus stony shards. Primal prepared spells: DC 41, attack +33. 8th level. Earthquake. They're right next to each other in their sound. Earthquake, Mask of Terror, Polar Ray. 7th level, Chain Lightning, Eclipse Burst, Finger of Death. 6th level, Flesh to Stone ×2, Tangling Creepers. 5th level, Cloud Kill, Cone of Cold, Tree Stride. 4th level, Freedom of Movement, Rusting Grasp, Solid Fog. 3rd level, Earthbind, Wall of Thorns, Wall of Wind. 2nd level, Spider Climb, Water Walk, Web. 1st level, Longstrider, Pass Without Trace, Ventriloquism. Cantrips, 8th level, Dancing Lights, Detect Magic, Produce Flames, Sigil, Tanglefoot. Druid Order spells: 3 focus points, DC 41. 7th level, Wild Morph, Wild Shape, any form from animal form, elemental form, insect form, pest form, plant shape, or soaring shape. But once again, they have to be, they look nasty. They look nasty. Blight Mastery. Steady Spellcasting. If a reaction would disrupt the Siabrae spellcasting action, the Siabrae attempts a DC 15 flat check. On its success, the action isn't disrupted. Stony Shards, DC 37. Yeah, that's a lot. It's interesting undead. I'm especially a fan of cool new skeletons. So, yeah. I hope you enjoyed that. Thanks for watching. Bye.